Myself, Annie Mariam Philip, doing MA English with Communication Studies at Christ University. I'll be talking on abstract expressionism. I'll be mainly focusing on how abstract expressionism as a movement changed the whole idea of traditional painting. Abstract expressionism is an American post-World War II art movement and first specifically American art movement to gain internationally influential. This movement established New York City as a center of the Western art world. The term was first used in relation to the work created in mid-20th century comprising diverse styles and techniques emphasizing the artist's freedom to convey emotions and attitudes through non-traditional means. This movement is characterized by emotional intensity and anti-figurative aesthetics as well as with anarchy, freedom and rebellion. Some of the main characteristics of abstract expressionism works are: these works are recognizable by the trace of the brushstrokes left upon the canvas representing the artist's gesture when painting. Artists in this movement attempted to go beyond the decorative and the superficial, striving to reveal personal feelings through color, movement or gesture. Some of the techniques used by these artists to achieve this emotional impacts were dripping, smearing and pouring lots of paint into canvas. Jackson Pollock, William de Kooning, Lee Kranzer, Robert Motherwell, Mark Rothko and Richard Dart were some of the main expressionists. Abstract expressionism is also referred as to gestural abstraction. The crisis of war and its aftermath are the key understanding concerns of abstract expressionists. The artists, troubled by man's dark side and anxiously aware of human irrationality, wanted to express their concerns in a new art of meaning and substance. The breakthrough came when artists decided to paint. They were doing away with the idea of painting as a window into another world of representation of reality. The main theme of the painting is its originality. Other terms used to describe styles within the movement are action painting, color field painting and gestural abstraction. Action painting is best represented by artists like Jackson Pollock, Franz Kleen and William de Kooning, and the works they produced in 1940s through the late 1950s. The style of painting was irrational, impulsive, instinctive. Some use the word performative as well as because the artists treated their canvases like an arena and the work itself was a trance and movement that body left upon it. Pollock abandons traditional composition. His works do not have any point of emphasis or identifiable paths. They also lack a central motive. Therefore, the spectator's eye is continuously on the move. Pollock's approaches encourages a spectator's peripheral vision. Action paintings are perceived as vital and dynamic because our gaze cannot settle on or focus on the canvas. In early 1960s, two other significant currents of abstract expressionism developed and became known as color field painting and hard edge painting. Some of its most representative artists were Helen Faulkner, Mark Rothko and Agnes Martin. Mark Rothko's technique of painting is different from Pollock's action painting. Rothko's color field painting consists of strong formal elements such as color, shape, balance, depth, composition and scale. The paintings give the spectators a focus on the painting with its shape and colors. These work consisted of large colored areas and hard edge painting describes artwork that were clearly defined outlines and clear compositions. For about a decade in New York City, a group of many of the major artists of the time formed a group called The Club, which has also been referred to as the New York School. Included in the club were Pollock, de Kooning, Gorky, Rothko, Newman and Motherwell among others. The most significant influence on the themes and concept of the abstract expressionist was surrealism. The American painters were uneasy with the Freudian symbolism of European movement, but they were inspired by its interest in the unconscious as well as its relations with primitivism and mythology. The political and social climate of the moment. The culture was highly influential to the abstract expressionism movement. It was felt that high art or traditional art could not make any social statement. To be non-political in art was safe satisfactory for artists. Abstract expressionists reacted to the unpleasant political climate by withdrawing their concerns from purely aesthetic paintings. The vibrant fresh period in which abstract expressionism was breaking its boundaries from 1940s until the mid-1950s, with which the death of the Jackson Pollock in 1956. Number 1. Lavender Mist. This is one of the 32 paintings in Pollock's 1950 solo exhibition at New York Gallery. Lavender Mist stand out for its gestural abstraction, in which paint was poured or applied with extreme physically to reflect artist's inner mind. The color is expressive while space is created through alternative layers and drips of opaque paint, created a textured canvas surfacing that is nearly dizzying. Red, Brown and Black by Mark Rothko. Rothko's paintings are titled by their color variations and all consist of soft rectangular bands of color stretching horizontally across this canvas. This painting shows a kind of chromatic abstraction known as color field painting. Rothko's interest in mysticism, religion and myth are shown through his paintings. Vir Herois Sublimis by Barrett Newman. Newman was considered to be a color field painter. His work was important for many reasons relating to his scale and simplicity. This painting is translated as man, heroic and sublime. He intended his audience to view them from a close vantage point, allowing the colors to fully surround them. Throughout the 1950s, abstract expressionism became dominant influence on artists both in United States and abroad. The US government identified this distinctive style as a reflection of American democracy, individualism, and cultural achievement, and promoted international exhibitions of abstract expressionism as a form of political propaganda. And this is how abstract expressionism as a movement changed the whole concept of traditional painting.